Hello everybody, Jamie from FM Scout. Welcome to episode number 4 of the FM19 Regens. Now, I know it's been a while since I last did it. Obviously, we had to find the hidden gems. I've got another 40 for you, so there's 4 more episodes planned over the next week or so. So hopefully you enjoy it. Obviously, there's been a few updates and stuff, so I've had to obviously go back and look at my list and stuff like that. But let's get right into it. So we're going to show you 10 hidden gems. Now, all of these, as you've probably seen in previous episodes, all of these some of them you might know, some of them you might not. Ideally, these are players below 10 million. Some of them's even below a million. Some's even below like 500k. So it's some really good regens. So the first player is a guy called Ivany, who is actually at Santos. So he's 16 years old. Apparently, he's quite highly rated. It's only valued at 19k. So give this guy a go. Probably scout him first if you're a big club. But looking at his stats, they look pretty good. And with his determination being so high, you know, it's going to develop pretty quick. So if we just have a quick look, I don't know why this is coming up. Let's have a quick look how much it's going to cost us. So it's valued at 20k. It's going to cost you about 575k. Obviously, you can get this down massively, probably 200k, 300k up in installments if you need to. But that is the first player. Moving on to the next one is Kamara. So this guy is currently at Olympiacos, 21 years old. Quite highly rated, I believe. He's valued at 3 million, so it's going to be quite, you know, if you're in a Premier League team, maybe. So this guy, if you make an offer for him, it's going to cost you in the region of 4.4, which for his stats, obviously you get it down to about 3.5, maybe 2. For his stats, I mean, is a very solid box-to-box midfielder. Really, really good. I mean, on my Dulwich save, I'm probably going to look for this guy and see what it's like. I mean, we're all 8 years in, so I'm going to see where he's at. But this guy is a very solid signing for £4 million, potentially less. Moving on to the next one is Peter Gherkins. This guy is currently at Anderlecht. Valued at 4.5 million, so again, it's a little bit more expensive. But this guy is a very, very good DLP. Like I say, he's only 23 years old as well. Good decisions, good concentration, very good mentals. Physically needs work. Technically as well, is good. Passing 14. If we try and make an offer for him, it's going to cost you in the region of 6.5, potentially get it down to 3. But if you've just got promoted to the Premier League, it's a very good signing to get. Going on to the number 4, which is Miguel Torres, if I've pronounced that right. So this guy is currently at Flamengo, Peruvian, amazing stats if you're looking for a backup wing back or a natural wing back, you know. He can play quite a lot of roles at the left back. He can also play complete wing back. So, you know, if you just got promoted and stuff, this is definitely a good backup player. Stats are all-round player, which is very good. Crossing and dribbling is good as well. He's got pace. So, I mean, he's only valued at 625k as well. His wages are quite low. You try and offer this guy is going to cost you in the region of 625k. So they offer that straight from they accept that straight from the off. So you can potentially get it even lower. And for that price, I'd definitely class this guy as a hidden gem. I mean, I've never even heard of the clubs he's been at before. So that is a very good signing. Moving on to the next one is Jandry. This guy is actually a goalkeeper at Brazil. He's a little bit older, 25 years old. He looks about 30. Only valued at £1 million though, and you know, look at his stats. He could easily be your first choice in the Premier League, depending on what you're looking for. If you try and make an offer for him, he's got no release clause, but they're going to ask for 1.2, so they want 200k more than his value. Again, you could potentially get this down if you just try and negotiate a little bit. That went up, so obviously add some installments and stuff. Moving on to the next one is Denis Vavro. This guy is FC Copenhagen, 22-year-old Slovakian, only valued at 950k. I mean, need I say anything else about his stats, really? Heading 14, marking 14, tackling 15, even got 15 penalty taking. Determination's good, positioning's good, work rate's good, jumping reach is amazing. So, you know, again, easily could do it in the Premier League. If you make an offer for him, valued at 950k, they're going to be asking for 3.9 million. So it's a big steep. It's obviously on 7k a week as well, but it's only 22. So, you know, if you've got the money, definitely bring this guy in. I think he could be good. Moving on to the next one, I believe it's a free transfer, Gaudino. I've got to find the right one. I think it's not that one. Bear with me. I haven't put his first name in. I think it's... oh, yeah, this guy here. So it's German. Gianluca Gaudino. So this guy was previously at Chivo. As you can see, look at his stats. It's free transfer. 21 years old as well. Definitely bring this guy in. You know, he was at Bayern Munich, so people might know him if you're German and stuff. But he looks really good, and definitely pick him up. Moving on to the next one, I believe is another keeper, which is Federico Escobar. So he's a goalkeeper at Racing Club under 20s. Currently only 18. You can actually pick him up on a free transfer as well, which is crazy. Valued at 550k. I'm assuming that would go up potentially, but maybe it's just because he's on a youth contract. But again, his stats look incredible, and he's only going to get better as well. If you try and approach a sign him, he only wants 6k a week at Man City. Obviously, you don't need to bid. It's going to cost you 3 million in compensation, though, so be careful of that. And let me get rid of these and show you. So yeah, it is going to cost you 3 million in comp. I don't know if you're going to get him for less if you try and bid for him. So yeah, you can actually get him for less by actually bidding for him, which is pretty crazy. So that's that guy. The next one is Burger Melon. A lot of my Scandinavian my people who watch my stream told me about this guy, and this guy looks incredible. Natural wingback, can also play the wingback role. 23 years old, Norwegian, wanted by a few big clubs, I believe. You know, he's wanted by Feyenoord, Chelsea's interested. Pick this guy up if you can at the start, because he will be a top quality left back for you. 600k value. You are looking at 1.4 million, which is ludicrous. It really is. But 17 determination. Look at his mentals at that age is just crazy. And the final player is Andreas Samaris. This guy is currently at Benfica. He's a little bit older, so if you're looking for a bit of experience in the middle, a ball-winning midfielder, I definitely suggest this guy. He is transfer listed at Benfica as well, so you know if you've just been promoted to the Prem, mentally is going to be a very good leader, which is what you kind of want. 6'2". If you try and bid for him, is valued at 1.7. They're asking for 1. Is valued at 1.9. Sorry, is asking for 1.7. The only issue is his wage. But if you can afford it and you're looking for someone like this, it's got a release clause of 40 million. So definitely try and pick him up. You know. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've got another 30 more bargains to go like this. With some really good ones as well, so hopefully you stick around. Let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of any of these players, or if you've ever signed any, or you plan on looking at them after you've seen this video. You know, let me know in the comments. I do like to read the comments, and I appreciate everyone who comments and likes. Apart from that, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.